It's time for another unboxing. Well, unbagging, I guess. So, let's jump right into it. If you notice the calamine lotion on my arm, I have a couple of spots of poison ivy from my overnighter at Bushcraft Ridge. I was clearing some off of a tree, and oh yeah, I know what that is. I was clearing some poison ivy off of a tree, and I didn't get any of it on me, and I had gloves on, but I think some of my gear got it on it, and as I was, because it didn't show up for, 3 or 4 days later, and I think as I was cleaning my gear and folding out my gear, some of it got on me. Anyways, let's see what we got here. Cry Scully Leisure. This is it's going to be a desert tan, like a tactical polo that I ordered. I think actually all 3 of these are going to be tactical polos. So this is the desert tan from Cry Scully, and looks really nice. See, we have patches, the felt to take patches on the shoulder, zip pocket there. You got an air vent in the side here, and I'm sure it's moisture wicking material. Large. Do you hear my dog? Oh, also under the arm, there's that moisture wicking material. And I think these are 2 more similar products, but different brands. And then I'll put the link in the description below. Oh, actually, we got something else too. There's also a t-shirt in there that I wanted to try. So, here is the Refire Gear Men's Army Tactical Shirt, Army Green. My kids in the background and my dog, or one of my dogs. These feel really substantial. I mean, these do not feel like light, flimsy material. They feel really good. So this one's OD green. It doesn't have the pocket in the front. The buttons are covered. Oh, it's got a pocket on the side. It has the place for the patch here also. It has a little zip pocket in the arm instead of on the chest. Patch on the other side too. But I don't see like this one has the vents in the side and under the arm, the Cry Scully. This one does not have those vents, but it still feels like that moisture wicking kind of material. So there's the second shirt. And the last one is from FTI Mild, Modern and Stylish. Leisure Comfort, what does it say? Men Tactical Shirt Outdoors. So this one, okay, so this one doesn't feel, like these feel slick. I don't want to say slimy, because they don't feel slimy, but these feel like slippery. This one is a lighter fabric. This one is a heavier fabric. And then this one, it looks like dark black camo. So it's got the patch. So these patches are turned sideways. Like these patches were vertical. This patch is horizontal on the shoulder. That patch also over here, horizontal on the shoulder. And then it has the chest pocket. And then the buttons. And this one doesn't feel slick. It feels more, it still feels like nylon, but and see inside you can see, but outside it feels almost like a PK material. Like a PK polo, but it's nylon. Wash instructions, FTI Mild. And this is a large also. And then I also noticed underneath you have the vents, like on the first one. You have the under the arm vent, which is like a nylon mesh, and then the side vent also. But then, actually, this one's cut very similar to the first one, even down to this piece right here, but the materials are definitely different. So the cut looks very similar to the first one. The chest pocket, the 3 buttons here, And then the patches on the shoulder are different. These are horizontal. The first one was vertical. But then the vents and then how the vent stops at the bottom is almost identical. But the material is definitely different. The last thing that was in here was another soft dry release. In the last pack, the dog's barking at somebody outside. Toby, quiet. So in the last pack of OD Green soft t-shirts, it was 3 for however much. And this one just came with 1, and it's a slightly different material. Fia, can we not while Daddy is shooting? 85% polyester, 15% cotton, dry release microblend. And this, I believe, is the undershirt that I used when I was in the Army with the ACUs. Those others, I believe, because for 2.5, 3 years I was in the Army, the first 3 years, I wore the BDUs, and those other undershirts are what I wore under the BDUs. So yeah, that's what we got. I'm excited to test these out mowing the yard again. Let me guys know what you think in the comments below. If you guys have tried these shirts, like I said, I'll put the link in the description. If you guys have any experience with these shirts or shirts like them, let me know. As always, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the ridge.